Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week, we're playing Faeries without Bitter Blossom. Crocker would be proud from the Fairy Godparents. Okay, whatever. You know what TV show I'm talking about. Faeries. Now, you know I love Faeries, and you know I love everything about it. I love Dimir, but I also love the tempo play style. And it turns out Faeries might actually have a few of the versatile tools that you could use to deal with a red deck, kind of best of one meta that's trying to pump all their creatures up and deal 1,000,000 damage by flinging a huge powered creature. Well, thanks to just having a fairy like Sleep Cursed Fae, which has like ward 2 that is, flying, and it's sturdy, it's a 3/3 body, it allows for our powerful spells like Fairy Fencing to just be a 1 mana -3/-3 to anything in the red decks, which is really good in best of one. We've also got Spell Stutter, which is a kind of sweet counter spell. It's just your opponent has to pay 2 and then an additional 1 for each fairy you control. Unfortunately, there's no Bitter Blossom, but maybe someday. I don't know. But yeah, this is still going to be our cheap tempo counter spell, not as color intensive as like say a No More Lies or anything like that. But then we've got the sweet new top end of just Kaido. Kaido being able to bounce back one of our like 1-drop fairies. Hopefully not Sleep Cursed Fae because I don't want the counters again, but like maybe like an Obira or a Fairy Mastermind, which is a 2-drop, but they have flash. So we're going to see if we can do this blue-black tempo package, but with the fairies being a center point of it because it's got some sweet utility spells. Keep. This is it. This is the hand. Oh, nutsack. Hold on. After this match, I'm going to change my land count. Opponent, I promise you, if you just let me take the turn, don't play a mountain. Okay. Lush Portico. So this shows me that they are... Oh, okay. I'm in for that. I'll play Sleep Cursed Fae. Then I'm going to go ahead and just what? Oh, man, I really need my deck to come through for me here. Hello, deck. Yes, I noticed that you noticed I need a land. Why, yes, I would love to find one of those. Would be a shame if I don't draw any lands, you know? It sure would be a shame if I didn't draw any lands. And I had this God-forsaken game. All right, I'm swinging. Pass. I even surveilled like a responsible boy. Okay, sure. Oh, I should have actually played Fairy Mastermind. Actually, should I have, though? Because I kind of don't want to commit more to the board. I just want to activate Sleep Cursed Fae because I think next turn is Sunfall. I have the utmost faith that they are not going to Sunfall me, right? Autopay. They're going to take 6. Can I draw a land? Ooh. I love both of these cards. All right, so now if they Sunfall, they only get my Sleep Cursed Fae, right? That's not as backbreaking. Is that the Overlord of the Mistmoors? Oh, I didn't know the opponent was a gamer. Okay. Opponent is most certainly gaming. Okay, I have a Fairy Fencing on the board here, so that's an X4, so I got a pump. All right. As an additional -3, confirm 0. I don't know, I'll just kill one of these. Okay. So they have to pay 3 in order to do anything saucy. They probably want to Sunfall so bad. Kaido, this is why I love Kaido, though. Everything you're seeing right now is why I love Kaido. They played a land this turn, so if they cast something that's 5+, that's okay. Sure, that's fine. I'll take the that. I'm going to just go ahead and play Fairy Mastermind. Ooh, baby. Wait, now? Okay, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay. I'm going to just go in for 3. Not going to do anything else but that. Let's just go ahead and play that Fairy Dream Thief. Let's see if I can try to find my way to some kind of untapped land. That'd be real nice. At least right now, I've got the answers. I'm going to counter the spell. That wasn't apparent. Next turn, it leaves up mana to make a double play. Oh, it's just a mountain. Nobody freak out. It's just a mountain. Mountain could mean anything. Oh, they're a red deck, aren't they? What is that? Okay. It's just a red deck, Crim. They can't hurt you anymore. It's going to be fun. Is this a big red deck? This is definitely humongous red. Well, I'm going to take some damage. How do you feel about that? At least we know it's just a normal red deck. An everyday red deck. Why am I so afraid of... I feel like something weird's going to happen to me here. Opponent's definitely on weirdstuff.deck. Why, yes, don't mind me. I would love to take some damage. Please and thank you. Baby, I need to change my mana base to have more swamps or islands. Either or. Channel my inner Crocker. That's nuts. They're just out here playing magic cards left and right. Mono red shocks are pretty good against my X1 deck, I'll admit. Is that the invasion of Mercadia? What is this deck I'm looking at right now? Wow, they didn't even keep Pyroclasm. They don't even respect that I could have a Bitter Blossom. Rude. Dude, another one. Okay. I should have done that in response to the Mercadia thing, but I keep forgetting that I have that, so that's my fault. I'll pass. Like, this is just every burn spell that ever existed, right? Cool. I wonder what fate will be had of my Picklock Prankster. Oh, we're online. We have Tron. I have access to just normal mana colors. I'm going to let it go. All right, I'm going to shrink their stuff. I'll block one. I feel like the only reason why I'm not working harder to answer, like to counter that, is because I think there's something better to target. Like, I do not think that Skitter Beam is the worst thing to happen to me. The second one might be. I'll admit that maybe the second one is. I'm going to tap my Silly Land. All right, I'll go ahead and plus their Surveil. Ooh, baby. I'll draw the Faerie. I'm going to just return this creature to their hand. This way, I don't get caught slipping against the sweeper. Because if they Brotherhood's End, that'll take counters off of my friendly little card here. I don't know what their deck is, and I kind of love them for it. Let's zero it up. I don't think I want either of those, to be honest. That I do like. All right, now we go ahead and play Picklock Prankster. We're back at it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4, so they have exactly... I could play this. If they just... The problem is if they just cast it again, I get owned. So sure. I get super dumpstered if they just play another Brotherhood's End. What is this deck? Like, I don't know what my opponent's deck is. If you control a Faerie until end of turn. If target creature gets an additional if you control a Faerie as you cast this spell, right? So for 0, I now get to protect my stuff. Sweet. That is exactly what I wanted to have happen there. Oh, baby. I don't know if I need that one either. Let's draw some cards. There we go. I like that. All right, now I pass. I'm going to counter Koth. I think we need to just throw away fencing. Keep Reef. I'm going to keep. This seems pretty good. This is going to sound nuts, but maybe Faerie fencing is so damn good in a red-dominated meta. Like, in such a red-dominated meta that cares about the power of the creature and whatnot, like, Faerie fencing's kind of nuts. Let's just get rid of with the Virtue there. Hopefully I draw a land. Give me something to work with, deck. Oh, that's not a land. That's not a land. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's a land. I'll take. I'll gladly take that. I've been in desperate need of that. I'm actually really excited about Clockwork Percussionist just because it looks like that new movie, the horror movie done by the Longlegs director. It looks real. That movie looks good. Return target creature to its owner's hand. If it was tapped, create a map token. Sure. All right. Kind of helped me out because now I get another Surveil out of this. I do not mind throwing out a Faerie Mastermind now that I know I have a backup copy. Spell Pierce doesn't exist in Standard, I don't think. So for the most part, we should be okay. I think they also have counter magic, so they're pretty eager to fire off a spell here. Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, we'll counter that. We'll counter that. You got me on that one, buddy. All right, I'll swing for 1. I'll pay 0. Now, remember, Fairy Fencing only checks that I had a fairy when I casted the spell. So whether or not they answer my fairy with the resolution of this spell is not going to change a thing. Hey, I helped you find a land anyways. You're welcome. That's fine. All right. Sure, I'll trade. This is perfect. This gives me another card to like draw with Fairy Dream Thief. I'm getting a weird feeling that I'm gonna die to the Swift Sphere, but yeah, go for it. Tap enchanted creature, it doesn't untap. Okay, sure, that's fine. I still get its ability. That's what I care about. All right, sweet. I'm going to go ahead and swing in. Inside out. Okay. Do I just take this? I'm at 16, go to 19. Or go to 9, I mean. Yep, there's the draw spell I needed. Perfect. Let's just go ahead and get right on in there with another fairy entering. Oh my god, and we got there. I'm going to keep this. This allows me to go look at the Fairy Dream Thief, do some nonsense. Oh, I want that magic card right now. Don't mind if I do. Mono red. Okay. That's not good because that also exiled my stuff. Kind of rude if I'm being honest. I'll pass. This is Boros, isn't it? Yeah, it's Boros. Okay. It is very important that I do not let a single card of theirs resolve. When I say a single card, I actually mean not a single card can resolve. All right. I'm going to go ahead and play Picklock Prankster. Where are my Kaidos? They have to know about Spell Stutter, right? They know about Spell Stutter. Oh, yeah, we need to find a demo field. I don't even know if they have a creature I can cast the end on, but, you know, here I go. I guess I can cast it on, like, Elspeth, so I can let Elspeth resolve. Okay! Oh, yeah, opponent? Let's see you answer this card now. Yeah, we got the Sleep Cursed Fae. You feel threatened now, don't you? I got nothing. I'm just going to try for this, because I really need to try to stick anything on this board. The problem is I cannot stick anything on this board. Uh-huh. Oh my god, double Murex. Okay. I have to keep them fresh out of cards here, I think. Yes, opponent, go for it. You can get in. I don't think there's actually any purpose for me to, like, untap here, because if they just answered the Sleep Curse Fae, then it's over, right? That's that. Ooh, I'll take Spell Stutter. Sure. We now know they for sure, by the way, have a Sunfall. Like, this is Sunfall if I've ever seen it. Soul Partition? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And now I can pass back to them. Maybe they lightning strike this or something weird. I need to figure out what to do about this Murex problem, though, because they've got so many Murexes. I'll pass. I'll take the 2 here. I'm going to pay 0 now that I've got mana up. This way, I want to leave up mana in case I need to cast 3 steps ahead. If they have an answer to the token here, they could potentially blow me out of the water by just fizzling my whole spell. But 3, 1, so they make another 1, right? I'll block. Sure. Time to play another Faerie. I'm going to go to combat now. They're going to make 2 tokens every turn. All right. So here comes like a Sunfall potentially. Let's find out if we can find that Sunfall for our opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't let this resolve. Like, if they want a Sunfall, that's fine, but I can't let this resolve. Even Urbrast's Forge is also good. Okay, so they're going to Sunfall here. Sure. They'll get a 3/3 out of this. I get my Faerie Dream Thief back. Ooh, temporary lockdown. Still allowing them to make their Mirex tokens and etc., etc. Pretty good. Naturally, I would draw the Kaido right after that. Very strong. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to just play this. I'm just going to straight up play it. All right, boom. Nope. On the brighter side, I got dismantled by this opponent so hard that I don't think there's any way to come back. GG's. I'm going to keep this. I've got Faeries. I'm happy. All right, land. Land. Oh, baby. Hold on. I'm going to pass now. What you got? It's a jeskai deck? Why? Since when? Okay. Sure. In reality, I think I want a Faerie. Yeah, sure. I'll play Underground Skewers and I'll pass. This is fine. This is fine. Like, what's the worst that could happen here? This has to be a protection spell, right? I want them to make the first action. Urbrast's Forge. Okay. Counterspell? Okay. I'll just go ahead and let the Iconoclast stays. There's no reason to really do much here. I'll take 2. I am in the camp where I think they definitely have a protection spell. Okay, sure. You can take out one of our little Faerie masterminds, I guess. Go for it. Now that I know they have nothing to do, I like that. I like that. Fabled Passage getting cracked? What could happen? I don't think they play a sweeper. Why do I feel like they're just going to reanimate this? I guess if they reanimate this, this is a turn off. So they essentially would have to cast that reanimation spell, which I think they have. But they don't get another trigger off of it. Uh-huh. So there goes my Faerie. I guess I just swing. Sure. Go for it. Okay, I'll play my Faerie Mastermind. Do you have a counterspell? Huh. Very interesting, opponent. Okay. Go ahead again. We got there. I'm going to keep this hand. This hand's kind of gas. Mono white. Well, let me tell you something, opponent. Check this out. I call this Sleep Cursed Fae. Give me 3 seconds. Give me 3 turns. Oh, you're never gonna hear the end of me. Yeah, take the 1. Ooh. I mean, if they don't play anything, I'll block. Yeah, now they're worried. I know they're worried. What's on top? Land? I don't think I need another land. I probably want another form of removal here. Yeah, I think I need removal here. Ain't no way they're just fairly playing a tap land. I'm gonna hang back and I'm gonna just pass to you, buddy. All right, cool. Got that out of the way. Countered all their stuff on top of that. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Okay, in I go. Wowee. What do you got for me, opponent? You got the Silent Hall Creeper. Okay, sure. Let's go digging. I think I'm going to take the 3 steps ahead. My favorite 3 steps ahead is the one they know about. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. Why? Because I'm a believer. Okay, they mulliganed. I found a land. We're good. They're playing a tapped land. Very, very interesting. Very wild of them to do. I feel like I'm going to get hit with a bat, though. It has reach. That's comical. Okay. All right, so let me take a look here. I need to find some stuff to do. Did I really not hit a single thing on that? That's kind of rough. Sure, I'll play this little adorable Fae. I'll pass. They now know I'm on Faeries. It's pretty apparent I'm on Faeries. The problem is, why do they have reach? I need them to attack. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just play Faerie Mastermind. I'm going to sacrifice this. Now they can at least juice themselves of as many cards as they want. In all honesty, they should probably just swing. I'm going to pass again. Let's see what they do. I'm going to try to throw away Faerie Dream Thief or whatever. Each opponent discards a card. Yeah, I'll throw away Faerie Dream Thief. What does that do? Sacrifice? Okay, sure. Sacrifice blood, create a number of insect tokens equal to the flying number of card types you have in your graveyard. You have enchantment, creature, land. Does that have reach? No? Okay. Why do they have flying? Why does everything in your deck have flying? All right. Here's the new game plan. Swing in. And now let's have auto pay. Thank you. Let's take that back. If I stun Swarm Weaver, that's fine. I need to go up to 5 loyalty, or I can go to 0, which doesn't do much, because if I draw a card, that's not that great for me. I probably just want to plus, get a body. Do that. I block. That's the same. Yeah, let's just plus the emblem. I'll pass. All right, sure. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I don't think I can win from here. They've got pretty much everything answered. They ground me out too hard. Lily plus Lily? Do I keep this? Yes, because I'm a believer. I believe that I am going to maybe draw a black source. That I definitely will be seeing very soon. Give me a second here. Any moment now. Oh, no, they're giving... Oh, crap! I almost will not play Faerie Mastermind just because of the principle of it, but you know what? I meant to do that, so joke's on you, opponent. You ever just button mash so hard that you're just like, yeah, baby, button mash, button mash. I probably should have actually cracked the demolition field, by the way. Okay, you got it, buddy. And... sure. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. Oh, wait a minute. I kind of want both of these. All right, I get another poison counter. Opponent's just on it today. They got it. What don't they have? Good lord. Okay. Hello, hi, opponent. I would like to play just a simple Faerie Mastermind. I'm going to leave that on top because there's a strong chance I'm just going to crack Field of Ruin. Well, okay, sure, you got me. I'm gonna cast the good old counterspell that you knew about. In I go. Pass. What do I do if my opponent keeps cheating by gaining life? Okay, opponent, run it. I think I need to blow up their tap or their untapped land here. See if I can pull a little farther ahead. Because I don't think the 1 damage a turn is going to cut it. Hello, opponent. I have played Obira. Will I have an Obira? The answer to that question is yes, currently. Yeah, I'll proliferate. Whatever. What's the worst that can happen? Pass. Yeah, go for it. Remember that time when I would have drawn an extra card? Okay, opponent. Get countered? No way. Ain't no way you're upset. Thanks for making it another video. If you enjoyed that, check out this video where I use Kona Rescue Bestie, or Beastie, and then crew it, saddle it, use all these random cards across the board to then cheat out big bombs and haymakers.